All right. I think I want to do like a pipe evaluation, like a short version of it. So let's see what's in there. All right. Okay. So let's start with anniversary pipe one. Let's see what's in here. There's Kangarushi. He was very useful in rank cups in the third year of the game. I mean, he's awesome. He has a lot of tracks. Wow, look at all of this. If I haven't used him, I got him in Tour 2022. Okay, so Yoshi is good. Hakama Mario is kind of yeah, like well, he's useful if you're the high tier, but not very useful if you're the low tier because he's like he covers free to play friendly tracks. And Vacation Luigi, he's good. The most notable ones are like Yoshi Valley Tea and Coconut Mall Tea. So those are the ones I think he's good at. Oh yeah, Koopa Keep Tea too. Well, he has some good tracks, so he's not bad to pull. And then this gold card, I don't know how good this will be, so that's up to you if you want to pull for it. But and then this card to Kabuki Dasher, no, this thing is garbage. Don't bother with that. Tropical Truck, I think this card is, I think it's alright. I don't think it's really needed, but still has chances to get buffs. This Golden Cloud Balloons, I don't know how good this will be. And then White Waves Origami Glider, same thing. I don't know how good this will be. And then Silver Surf Master, in my experience, I found this to be really useful. So I think this is a permanent now, so I don't think you need to worry about missing out on this that much. But I don't recommend pulling on this pipe. I mean, the special pipes are going to be far better than this pipe. So sorry, Yoshi. So that's a no. So I would say a no to this pipe. And then anniversary pipe 2. Let's see what this is about. Okay, Leader Jose Luigi, I don't think he's that great. I think he has a lot of coin box overlaps. So I don't find him particularly useful, and I have not used him since I pulled him in the second anniversary. So, and I haven't used this guy at all. So sorry. And then Rosalina, I have not used her. I think I had a chance to use a Piranha Plant Slide T, but I have the Piranha Plant Me suit, racing suit, which has a base point advantage. Same item. I do see people have her high levels though, so hey, she may be, you may need her at a high level, but maybe not. Because I have her just level 2, so depends on your coverage. And this baseball Mario, I have not really used this guy. I have not. I think his coverage is garbage. I pulled him in, I believe, in the Meteor, and I think the only track I used him was Mushroom Gorge T. But I felt like I didn't really need him. I don't think it would make a difference if I use him or level 3 Bitter Luigi. I had this Mario at level 4, and I just didn't find him any more useful. So I just think he's garbage overall. So I don't recommend him. And then this Black Carriage, I don't know how good this will be, so I can't really say. This flower cart, I think it's pretty decent. I think it's fine. It has some new tracks, but it does have some new tracks. It's an okay cart, I would say at the least. It's kind of a big cart, so it's good with coin bucks. So I would say it's okay. And then this pinch hitter. I don't think this cart is very useful. Like I think it has a lot of city tracks and like really old tracks, so I don't think this cart is very good. This Presto Glider, I pulled this, but I have yet to use it. So it looks like the coverage is pretty good, actually. I think it has some new tracks. Oh yeah, the lock tracks are all city tracks because this came from Metropolitan Tour. So I would say this is an okay glider for now. It does have some new tracks, but it's like there's cities in there. Okay, so I think that's okay. And then this tulip corsage. I mean, I think this is. I would say this is an okay glider. It has some new tracks, but it has city tracks as well. So, and then this home field glider, I just think this is not so great. I think it has a lot of city tracks in old tracks, so I would say no to this one. So I think this pipe is weaker than the first pipe, but I don't recommend pulling either of the 100 pipes because there's this amazing Mario pipe that you can pull. Like, okay, so there's 15 Marios, I think, to talk about quickly. So starting from the left, bottom left, the swimmer Mario. I think he used to be okay back then, but I think he's garbage now. Musician Mario is garbage for good. And then Chef Mario, I think he used to be very big back then after the like in the first year and the beginning of the second year of the game. But then he just like became like I don't know useless. So I don't know. And then King Mario, this is the main reason you pull him. He has coin box and he's a new character. So I don't know how good he's gonna be though, but I think he may be good. I mean, I see people in my rank cup have him already at level 5 and 6 double on cap. So that's a warning sign for me to pull for him. And then there's SNES Mario. I think he's alright, but he's not really needed. And then there's this new Mario, the Aviator Mario. He's new, but I just don't find him useful. But he does cover new tracks, but there's better options in those tracks. So, but if you're new to the game, I guess he's okay to pull for. And then there's Saddle Mario. Saddle Mario is he's alright. He's alright. He has Lucky 7, but I think he's alright. And then there's Sunshine Mario. I think Sunshine Mario is yeah, he's not so great. When he debuted, like in a few months after he debuted, I just like I think I only saw him in one rank up or something, and then he came back in New Year's 2021, and he was a bit useful, but then he just hasn't shown up. So I just think I would say he would be bad because he doesn't show up. But he has a good item. Giant Banana's a good item at least. So that's why certain people have him at a high level. Okay, and then from the top left, starting from the top left, there's Penguin Mario. I pulled him in some tour, I don't remember, but I just don't think he's that useful. But he does have a few new tracks, but I don't think he's that useful in my opinion. And Racer Mario, I don't think he's ever useful. I just find him to be garbage. I mean, his coverage is just garbage, you know? It's just, I think he has a lot of free-to-play friendly tracks, and I just never used them. And then Tanuki Mario, he debuted roughly a year ago, but I haven't seen him as much as Tanuki Rosalina, so, but I think he's maybe like average or below average. I don't know. But I know for sure that Happy Mario is junk. He is garbage. I have never. Well, I think I used him in Remix Rainbow Road, like one, but you know I didn't have Swimmer Rosalina at the time, so that's the only character I had. But but he's garbage now. He is really garbage. So I'm hoping that. Well, I mean, I guess to collect him, but he's not that useful. So, and then the Mario on the right, that's Golf Mario. Well, he's a new character. I do see him at harder cover tracks, so he may be useful for coverage. And then this Tuxedo Mario, he is debatable. Like, I mean, he has a lot of free-to-play friendly tracks as his coverage. I feel like since he debuted in Wedding Tour, I felt like I only used him. Yeah, this was in June 2021, and we're at the end of September 2022. I think I only used him 4 times in rank up. So I don't know. He's, I guess, good for the old tracks, but he's not. And he has coin box, so that's why I'm kind of elaborating him a little bit more. But he's, I don't know. I don't really use him, so he's still level 6 for me. So, and then Cat Mario, I think he's all right now. He's still new, so I don't know much about him. So, but I think he's okay for now. So, but he's new. So in summary, I think the Mario's you should be aiming for is King Mario because he's new and he has coin box. Aviator Mario maybe because of he's new, and maybe Golf Mario because he's new, and Tanuki Mario. I mean, no, Cat Mario. Sorry, Cat Mario. Maybe Tanuki Mario too. I think those are the ones you should hopefully you get because they're either new, so they may get buffs, or because they have coin buff. Oh yeah, and then maybe Tuxedo Mario, but his rank appearances is questionable. So there's that. So I think this is the pipe you should primarily pull for, but mainly for King Mario. So. Alright, and then the Peach and Daisy pipe. Alright, so let's evaluate starting from the bottom left. Wintertime Peach, garbage. I don't think you should. I mean, she's a permanent and her coverage is garbage. She has a lot of free to play friendly tracks that are covered by free to play friendly characters, so no. Wedding Peach is. She used to be good back then, like the first half of the second year, and then like the first year of the game. But then I think she started falling off, so I don't think Wedding Peach is that great now. Explorer Peach is like Wedding Peach, but has more coverage. I mean, I think Explorer Peach is still pretty good, but I think she's starting to fall off slowly right now, so I don't see her being any better in the future. So, and she's a permanent. So, and then there's Dr. Peach. I think she's alright. I do see her in hard to cover tracks, so I think she's alright. And then there's Yukata Peach. Honestly, I don't see her. I see her as okay. I mean, I think there's better options in the tracks that she covers. So I think she's okay. And then Vacation Peach, I guess she's basically like Hakama Mario, but a tiny bit better than Hakama Mario. She covers free-to-play tracks that are covered by free-to-play friendly characters. So she's good for high tiers, but not so much for low tiers. Alright, and then this Kimono Peach, she's garbage, I'm sorry, and she's very old, so she's no good. And then there's this Happy Peach. I call her Tycho Peach. I mean, I used her a lot in the third year of the game, but you have like Kangarushi, they have overlaps, so I mean, I find her to be good. If you're like new to the game, she's definitely good. But if you have a lot of characters, maybe you might not really need to use her, so that's debatable. So top left is Daisy Holiday Cheer. I call her Holidaisy. I mean she's good because she has Lucky 7, but I some people say she's garbage, but I think I find her to be okay. But then she gets stressed getting covered by new coin box drivers, so I would say she's alright. She's okay. I mean, she doesn't have like a lot of coverage, but like the new tracks she has, I think they're good to cover, so I think she's okay. And then Swimwear Daisy, I think she's a permanent. That's the thing. I think she's alright. She has a lot of coverage, but there may be better options. So I think she's okay too. And then Farmer Daisy, honestly, I don't think she's too great right now. But I feel like she's gonna have a lot of buffs in the fourth year of the game. Like SNES DK, like he was garbage in the second year of the game, but then like later on, he just got so many buffs that he just became like I think above average. So I don't know. You never know. I just think she's gonna end up being like SNES DK. So that's what I think. And then there's Dye Dress Daisy, in the middle with her umbrella, big umbrella. I see people have her high levels already in double or triple on cap. I was against a triple on cap level 8 Dye Dress Daisy in the last rank up. so, so there's people, and even at like lower tiers, I heard that people were against her high levels, and she has coin box. So I think her coverage is, I would say good. I would say good for now. You know, she would be the main reason you would pull for this pipe. So, and then to the right is Daisy Sailor. She's a new character, so I don't think you really need her at the moment. So like I don't think she's really that useful right now, but I feel like she's gonna get buffs because she's new. So she may be a good character to pull just for coverage. And then Yukata Daisy, I think she was kind of array at the beginning, but I think now she's not as good now, unfortunately. So, no to her. And then Fairy Daisy at the very right, she's garbage, unfortunately. So, I don't think she's a good character to pull. So, in summary, I think the characters that are good to pull are Dr. Peach, Yukata Peach, maybe Vacation Peach, but she's too old, so that's a maybe. And then maybe Happy Peach. Not really Holiday. Maybe Holidaisy, but that's debatable. I'm not. She's not necessary. Uh, Farmer Daisy, definitely. Digest Daisy and Sailor Daisy. So more characters, but I just think this pipe is a bit weaker than the Mario pipe. I think the Mario pipe is a bit stronger. So yeah, so I would say Mario pipe primarily pull for King Mario, and then Peach and Daisy pipe primarily pull for Daisy Dress. So I would say Mario pipe first, and then Peach and Daisy pipe. Then if you have enough rubies, and I wouldn't bother with the 100 pipes. So that's my opinion about the pipes. So there you go. So I just think that's the pipe evaluation. So that's all.
Warning: the characters I talk about may have track overlaps with Miis, who have base point advantage. Coinbox, Boomerang Flower, Lucky 7, and Giant Banana non-Mii drivers may worry less, but otherwise the other non-Mii's drivers have to worry more. The pipes that I talk about may be less valuable over time. Time will tell.